What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to another video. The Dallas Cowboys get a Week 1 victory on the road in Cleveland against the Browns. And if you want to check out my post-game reaction video, be sure to click on that and go view it because we talk about everything. But today, we're breaking down film, and a disclaimer to any time we begin these, I'm not an analysis, I'm not a professional, nothing like that. I'm just a fan admiring the details and intricacies of the game. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Cowboys content. We're going to be doing more breakdowns of whatever comes our way, and Week 1's performance. There's a lot to like about it. There's a lot to take away, but I can't help but be just fascinated with linebacker Demarvion Overshown's performance. And if you don't agree with me, PFF graded Demarvion Overshown as the highest graded player for the Cowboys on Sunday. 11 total tackles, 5 solo tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 2 quarterback hits. Let's jump on in and admire this performance. I chose a few clips that are going to be really simple, that are going to be simple to the naked eye of a common NFL fan. We got a motion to the right, and the thing that you want to do as a linebacker is obviously tackle. Obviously, you want to be the head of the football team, but being patient and knowing your area and containing as well. And this is what Demarvion Overshown does on this. He's on the right side. He sees the gap right here, plays it really well, and then just gets the tackle. I mean, super simple, right? But this is something that the Cowboys missed out on last season. It was a lot of missed tackles. There was a lot of blown assignments. Demarvion Overshown goes with the motion to the right. A gap opens up here, and he just exploits it. He gets the tackle on Jerome Ford to allow only a 2-3 yard run. I know, very simple, but this is big. I mean, this could have been a 10, 15-yard run up here if he misses this tackle or if he's not containing. I mean, part of a linebacker, like I said, is containing your job, is doing your job. And that's exactly what he does. The discipline and the patience on this to be able to come back to it, and the speed as well. Comes back to it, great stance, and they close in on this gap for this great tackle for only a less than 5 yard run. Really good job. Again, very simple. But these are the small details that make up. And if you do and you execute these small details in a football game for your defensive game plan, you're going to dominate the team from down to down. Next play here, you have Demarvion Overshown up here at the top. And again, this shows his versatility because as a linebacker, you're stopping the run, you're tackling everyone, you're sometimes the last line of defense, but sometimes they're going to throw you on a tight end and you have to be quick, make the tackle, cover in man, cover in zone, whatever the assignment is. And in year 2, I mean, basically he's a rookie, right? To be able to be this quick, this versatile, and make a play like this against David Njoku, one of the best tight ends in the National Football League, that's big. So you got the motion right here. He's not deceived. Man-on-man coverage, makes the tackle in open field. Another simple play coming up here. You got Demarvion Overshown here on the left-hand side. He's playing zone coverage along with Eric Kendricks right here. And this, again, just shows how explosive, how versatile he is, and how quick he is to get to the carrier, whoever has the ball. This is a dump down from Deshaun Watson to Jerome Ford. And look how far away Demarvion Overshown is. He's about 10 yards, I would say, further than Eric Kendricks. And the defense does a really good job here of gang tackling on Jerome Ford. But he's 10 yards away, and to make this play and jump as soon as this ball is in the air and make the tackle, that's special talent right there. Boom, great tackle, and everybody gets it on the tackle and stops Jerome Ford from making a big play. All right, we're getting a little bit closer to the fun stuff, but this was later in the game, and Mike Zimmer said he wanted Overshown to spy Deshaun Watson. I mean, Deshaun Watson, despite what you think about him, he can really extend the play and make plays with his legs. So this is a great job, and this actually gets me very excited for Week 3's matchup against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. But this is just a great job from Demarvion Overshown, again, showing his speed, his patience, and the ability to attack and be explosive when he wants to. Deshaun Watson going through his reads, looking right, looking left, not seeing anybody. And as soon as you see Deshaun Watson take off to the left, you'll see Demarvion Overshown shoot to the left as well. Watson shoots to the left. Demarvion Overshown breaks through that block. pursues, finishes, forces the incompletion. And now we get to this juicy play. I'm going to play it first just for you to see it, but great stuff to dive in here. Watson's going to roll out to the right and check out this speed from Overshown. Terrific play. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So first off, one thing I want to talk about is Mike Zimmer. Obviously his first game back with Dallas, but his first game as defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. I really love that he did this a lot in week 1. It's something that we didn't do in Dan Quinn's system quite a bit. But look at the movement before the snap. This is equivalent to pre-snap motion on the offense. And you talk about Watson having a bad game. You can see why, because we were doing so much defensively pre-snap to confuse Deshaun Watson. And you'll see why here. You'll see the 2 linebackers move back. That's one movement. And on top of that, it's layered with defensive line movement. You'll see Osa and Micah move here in the middle. This is all pre-snap, so he snaps the ball. Watson's confused at this point. He doesn't know where to throw this ball. That's why you see him roll out and try to extend the play. Back to Zimmer wanting Overshown as a spy. I mean, Overshown is just mirroring Watson at this moment. Watson's looking, takes off, and as soon as he shoots off with his legs, Overshown's right there to mirror his speed. And not a lot of linebackers can do this. Mirror the speed of a fast quarterback like Deshaun Watson. And look at this closing speed. This is 10 yards. We've already seen it earlier in the game, but look at the way he just closes in, makes up his mind. He's a headhunter. He's explosive, and he not only shuts down the play, but gets the sack on Deshaun Watson. Terrific play from Demarvion Overshown. Seeing play like this gets you excited because it's elevating this defense. If you've been watching Cowboys football for the past few years, you know that this is something that the Cowboys have been missing, an explosive linebacker to pair with Micah Parsons. I also got to give a shout out to Eric Kendricks as well. I mean, Eric Kendricks with his veteran leadership, his patience, his stout stance is really adding to the pair that's going to be Overshown and Eric Kendricks. But Overshown in his first NFL regular season game just played so well, and to see this early on in a young linebacker like him is just such a great sign for the Cowboys. The explosiveness, the speed, the patience, it's all there in the young talented linebacker, and there's so much potential in Overshown to have not only a great season, but possibly a great career. Again, thank you so much for watching this film breakdown. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Cowboys content, and go Cowboys!